morning, everybody. Today we are finally in
Brazil,
a place that beep beep beep. You know, everyone always says come to Brazil, and here I am. Well, the first place in Brazil we're visiting today is Salvador, and none of us have been here, so I guess let's go find out what the city has in store for us. As we go downstairs, we're descending into more and more humidity. The weather in Salvador, Brazil is currently 28 degrees. It's hot and incredibly sunburnt on my right side because my suntan lotion didn't work. Great. Let's go.
Forest. Who protect the forest? And the people generally died in the arm and make promises and asked wishes. Each ribbon is a wish.
Okay.
Obrigado. So the first stop on our trip is the Church of the Good End, which basically the Christians here used to pray that they would get a good end. You know, the sailors would have a good year, basically. But also what's interesting about this place specifically is that it really marries the African religions from a lot of the slaves that came here and the Catholicism. And so you'll see loads of these colored ribbons, which each represent different gods of the African religion, while also honoring the Catholic god / gods, you know, Trinity, that stuff. But it's quite interesting that they all are wrapped into one here, all under this Church of Good End. How's the coconut water? Fresh from a coconut.
It's great. It's the best thing.
Is it as good as Is it as good as bottled coconut water?
It's better.
It's much better.
You just got blessed?
By a kid.
Yeah.
By a toddler.
Yeah, you just got that. Jesus was a toddler.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a beautiful church. That cardinal that just passed inside of the church was actually the head cardinal of the Catholic Church in Brazil. Just going to attend Mass at this big church. What are the chances? Next up on our journey has been Boa Viagem, or Good Strip Beach. Look how popular this place is. You can see all of Salvador as well over that way. Our ship right there. Big, it's such a huge city. 126 kilometers of pure coastline. Also, I really love that there's just coconut trees that just drop coconuts and you can just drink them. That's really rad. Casually just, you know, a little soccer field, football pitch. Ellie, where are we at?
We are at the Lighthouse Beach.
Wow, he's a beautiful boy. I can't wait to swim, but I don't think we're swimming. I'm still so sunburnt, there's not even a chance, because the water is so clear here. There's like so many people swimming out in this beautiful, beautiful beach, and also you can see people diving over there, and loads of boats crossing the harbor. That is such a nice yellow, my favorites. Oh my god, and we got orange, I love how colorful the buildings are here.
Yellow and orange are my favorite colors.
Yeah, my favorite's orange and blue, so I'm all about this boy. After quite a lot of walking through this hot sun, my arm is totally burning no matter how much suntan lotion I put on. We've made it to one of the main plazas here. The buildings here are just so bright and colorful. So many different types of colors. Huge cathedrals over here.
It's so beautiful.
It's so big as well.
So big and colorful.
And we have our Portuguese style pavement. Hooray. Well, sometimes you just gotta look for cool places to take photos, even if you're not eating at the restaurant. Just kind of pretend you are. Go upstairs, find a cool spot. Let's go get some food. Crab croquette. Tastes like a crab cake, but with a more crispy exterior, which is amazing. So what's the name of this dish that we just got?
Bobo. This is a mash. It's not the main flavor.
Oh, it's the curry.
Yeah,
almost.
A mash.
Bobo.
Bobo. Use banana. Use yuca.
Yuca, banana.
Use the flour.
Wow.
Tomato.
It looks good. Just say, what can you find on every Brazilian table, Mr. Gus?
This is farofa.
See? And what is that exactly?
This is from the yuca.
Ah, the yucca.
You put on the top of the rice or any kind of food, always you put farofa.
The food is very delicious. I am enjoying all of this a lot. We've found ourselves in the Church of San Francisco, but not the one in California, my friends. This one is in Salvador. There's so much detail. Everything is completely covered in gold. It's pretty expensive, but you can also tell there's a lot of the famous Portuguese blue and white tile, as you can see over this way, on the walls. This monument over here is called the Fallen Cross, because there used to be a church in this location. However, someone in charge decided didn't want a church there anymore. Destroyed the whole church, put up a train station. However, the people, they kind of missed the church, so they kind of put this up to signify that there used to be a church here. They missed it, and this is why we have a nice big sculpture here. A bit of an overexposed sculpture. There we go. We're walking around in this excessive 30-degree heat with crazy humidity for a good hour. It's honestly really beautiful. Even though it's really hot, it's like this, you kind of have to accept it, embrace it, and then you're like, yeah, this is pretty good. We've now made it to the top of this really big elevator that takes you from the high city down to the low. Traditionally, this was basically used to protect the city up top, so they had a whole village down here. And that is where the ship is, obviously in the harbor. And this right here, woo, we're gonna go all the way down. All right, elevator has been taken, sweat has been dropped. We're currently in a mercado, a local Brazilian market in Salvador. Just to meet the local wares. They have a lot of these instruments here, native to the area. Ooh.
It may be a weapon too.
It might be a weapon, yeah. How you feeling? Full and hot? We have been freaking everywhere. We're back to the ship. Ellie, how you feeling?
Very hot, very
hot,
cold,
very drained. Yeah, I'm like very thirsty. I've been drinking lots and yet I still need more agua.
I need water
Oh boy.
so much. And I want to also clean my hands.
Clean your hands. Well, today there is actually a Brazilian carnival, a little festival party aboard the ship. So even though carnival is next month, I believe, in Brazil, we can experience a little bit aboard. Oh my gosh. Oh, Brazil. Hace calor. Oh boy. Woo! Well, it was actually quite a cool carnival. You know, I've never experienced a real Brazilian carnival, but seeing one on a ship, not so shabby. Tomorrow, we are going to be in Rio de Janeiro, which is really exciting because it's one of those big cities that I've just always wanted to go to. That's the one that has like the best beaches. It has Copacabana.
Copacabana.
That's the Copacabana. It's from a lot of songs and things, so quite excited to see that. Also, Salvador, I'm very grateful that I was on this trip and I got to experience a lot of things. Very thankful being. We are going in Rio tomorrow, and that is literally the last day of our trip. We do Rio, and then we go Rio far home to London.
Oh.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's vlog from Salvador and/or this bed. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want, you can watch some other videos I've got around my face, or subscribe or something. I don't know. This travel channel is just me having a good time traveling around. Thank you very much to the old Brandarunski for letting me and Ellie experience this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Goodbye.